Hi grade 4s, welcome to your next lesson of Recorded this term. Today we're going to be looking at a very well-known melody, tune from way back in the day that we still all know today. Your grandparents know it, your parents know it, even your great-grandparents might know it. They probably do know it. But the point is, this melody, even though we know the tune pretty well, we're going to play it slightly differently. And the difference is going to allow us to see if we are able to manage our breath, because we've got so many whole notes and we've got a lot of places where we have to hold a note for quite some time. And it's also going to teach us to hold notes for the right amount of time, because we have every single note in this piece. So if you don't have your sheet music in front of you, you're going to have a hard time. Make sure you print your sheet music, and if you don't have a printer at home, go ask your class teacher to help you print it, because you will definitely need it if you want to play this well. Just make sure you don't play it according to the melody that you know it to be, but you play it according to what the sheet music shows it to be, which is also what I have written here. So let's get to the board and let's see where this piece is going to take us, hopefully up on the mountain. So before we read the rhythm of this piece, let's take a look at the whole thing and let's see what kind of notes we're dealing with. This piece has the most whole notes we've ever done in one single piece. Let's count how many whole notes we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 whole notes. And we even have a tie between these two whole notes, meaning we're going to hold them for each person's amount together. So meaning if this is 4, this is 4. What's 4 plus 4? I hope you didn't say 12, because 4 plus 4 is 8. So we're going to hold it for a full 8 beats, okay? So we have those whole notes, and we also have our tum-ti rhythm, like tum-ti, tum-ti. All right? Then we also have our quarter notes or our crotchets, and we also have our half notes. The only note we don't have is our dotted half notes, our dotted minims. But we also have a few breath marks, and man, we're gonna need them, because when we're playing these whole notes, we're gonna be holding them for quite some time. So we're gonna lose quite a bit of our breath. So this is our moment to gain our breath, gain your breath back, gain your breath back. Anywhere you see these breath marks, okay? So let's start off by reading the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Ta, ah, tum, ti, ta, ah, ta, ah, ta, 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 tum, ti, ta, Woo! We have never held anything for that long. So that's ta, 8 beats, okay? Now, I want you to try and read it for yourself. Make sure you're paying attention to my beat, all right? Ready? Let's go. Line 2. All right. So if you're still having trouble reading that rhythm, rewind and practice along with it. All right. But very good piece in order for us to really get good in knowing the amount of time we're supposed to hold a note for. So let's start off in bar number 1. Nice and easy. Right in the middle of the staff, we have a B note, every good boy. So let's start off by holding that B for 4 beats. Ready? Go. Simple. Now let's go to bar number 2. We're gonna go tum-ti, tum-ti. Alright, so tum-ti, tum-ti. Then we get to this dangling D right over here and hold that for 4 beats. So let's start off nice and easy. From that B, A, G, E. Let's go. Ready? Go. let's get onto this D. Let's take it from bar 2 to bar 3, and we even go bar 4, because that's just a G right over there. Ready? Bar 2 to bar 4. Let's go. Let's put the whole of line 1 together, starting from that B for 4 beats. Ready? Let's go. Let's go line number 2. A. So we have A, G, A, G. All right, so let's try that. Bar number 5. Ready? Go. Again. Then to bar number 6, to A, G, A, G. Let's go. Again. Let's put these 2 bars together. Let's go. All right, let's go to bar 7 all the way to bar 8. Another G, just like we had in line number 1. But now we're just going to be going from B, A, B, A, then go to that G. Super easy. Let's go for it. Bar 7 to bar 8. Let's go. Let's put the whole of line number 2 together. Ready? Go. All right. Now I want you to see something. Line number 3 is exactly the same as line number 1. We have that B held for 4 beats, just like there. Then we go tum, ti, ta, so ta, The only difference is, even though they're both the same note, this is a G and that's a G, we hold this G for 2 beats, then we go higher for that A. That's the only difference between line 3 and line 1. So let's go for line number 3, all the way up until this bar over here. Let's go, line number 3. Ready? Go. Alright, so even right there's a chance to take a breath. So you go G, A. Okay, so let's try that. G, take that breath and go to A. Ready? Go. Again, same thing. Alright, let's put line 1 and line 2 and line 3 all together, knowing that line 3 is exactly the same as line 1, except for this bar over here where we hold that G for 2 beats and go to an A for 2 beats. Don't forget to breathe, people. Don't forget to breathe. We ain't fishes, we need air. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let's take it to line number 4. We're going to hold 2 B's for a half note. So let's even play it right now. Ready? Go. Again, let's go. Then we're going downwards, playing an A, then a G for 2 beats, then back to that A. So let's try the second bar of line 4. Ready? Go. Ready? Go. Again. Let's go for these first 2 bars in line number 4. Ready? Go. And for our grand finale, let's hold this G and that G. Remember, they're tied together. Don't break the tie, meaning don't breathe in between. So we're going to play for 8 beats. Let's go for it. Ready? Go. right? So make sure you have a good amount of breath. Don't breathe in between, otherwise you'll mess it up. You'll break it up. Let's go for the whole of line 4. Ready? Go. Let me see you and let me hear you play the whole of line number 4 by yourself. Let's go. All right, let's go for the whole piece because line number 3 is similar to line number 1 except for that last bar over here. And line number 4 is not too hard, but we have to manage our breath so we can be able to get all the way through to the end of the piece. Let's go for it from the beginning all the way to the end. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, let's go. All right, so if you notice, it's harder to play it slower. Why? Because we have to manage our breath really well, and we're taking long amount of, and we're holding those notes for really long, so meaning we need more breath. So let's now try and do it a little bit quicker. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Alright, grade 4, so that's our recorder version for Go Tell It on the Mountain. Make sure you pay attention to each of those notes and for how long they're supposed to be held for. Don't play Go Tell It on the Mountain, da 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 da, because that has a different rhythm. This version has a different rhythm, so it's going to allow us to become smarter and better in reading our rhythms, and also in holding things for as long as they're supposed to be held for, and in being able to go all the way up high and down low to those D's and to those low E notes, okay? So have the sheet music in front of you, have it printed if you can, because if power goes off, if the internet goes off, if your TV ain't working, I don't know what's not working. If everything burns down, at least you got your sheet music right in front of you and you can still be practicing as whatever is burning down. But we don't want things to burn down. So make sure you have your sheet music so that you can practice it well and you can be able to redo it even when I'm not on the video, but it's just you, your recorder, and your sheet music. So have fun practicing and pay attention to all those details so that you can be able to master it and impress us when you're playing it for us. All right, have fun practicing, grade 4s.